feel very put together, don't you think?
Yeah, that's why I said, do I look pretty?
Riley before said, are you filming today? I was like, can't a girl look put together? I actually have makeup on today, so that's the difference. Is it too echoey in here? Or do you think it's okay?
It'll be okay.
Okay. That last, were you sure?
Oh, it's pretty echoey.
When I speak loud. Should I open the window maybe? Maybe we should open that door so it doesn't bounce around. We're currently in the new house right now and we have no furniture, so it's very echoey, so we're just trying to organize the acoustics. But that last scene you saw was last week. Hey, it's editing Sarah here, and that last scene that I'm referring to, you'll never see because I lost, oh great, the grinder begins as soon as I start speaking. Anyway, I lost the memory card in our move to the new house, so RIP that memory card and that footage. I don't know what was on it. So today, I'm here to get you up to speed with the new house because so much has changed. And spoiler alert, real time right now, we're in the house. We live here. So
we're a little bit behind with the vlogs.
Well, no, here's the thing. Because like things happen very slowly, but they're huge changes. I've had to film this over the course of a year. Like we bought this house last September. So I've had to like film 3 months worth of changes and make it into one vlog so that you guys are seeing before and afters and
otherwise
like fun
it would
things.
Be boring.
Yeah, otherwise it would literally be us discussing a white wall.
Me hammering the flooring in for about 4 hours.
Yeah,
8 hours.
how boring. First things first, the most exciting part for me about the new house is having a backyard.
Yeah, we've been able to experience it. We got to experience it over the weekend with Sarah's birthday.
Jai, you're making a cameo.
Bro, get out of the shot.
The door open.
If the door's shut, it's too bouncy.
Hey.
Jai is currently organising the content room for us, but we'll get to that in a second.
I'm busy, guys. I gotta work on the garage.
You go finish off the office and I'll update you, okay?
I'm sorry, guys.
Bye. Okay, just a quick side note, even though we are in the house, like I said, we've been here for like 2 days, I did film a full packing video, so where we pack up our apartment and we move here, we start unpacking, so that video is coming straight after this one. But before I do the packing vlog, I just want to get you up to date because I haven't done a reno update in so long. Disclaimer, done. Let's get back to the video. The backyard, when we bought it, it was really beautiful and it was a cool vibe, but I don't really like fake grass, mostly because Abby, and we all know, one of the major reasons we're moving from our apartment is because our patio smells like fish, because Abby has this pee pad. Anyway, whatever. So we really didn't want to move into this new house, have fake grass, have Abby poop and pee on it, it stinks, and then Fox rolls around in it. Not a vibe.
Tough day on the job site today. Got my hardest worker here. Hey, mate. Can you stop messing about? You've got to dig this trench up the side here. No, that's not a shovel. That's not going to help your cause.
Hey, I want every single piece of leaf picked up by this afternoon.
No, he's digging me a trench.
Oh, all right.
That's not going to help, champ. That's a rake. That's for the leaves. Shouldn't have confused him. You idiot. We're picking our backyard today. We've come up against some dilemmas right now. We're trying to work out what we're going to do in the backyard. What's going on, Cezzy?
Trying to pick what I want for the garden.
So this is deck along here for now, right at this point in time.
Deck.
Possibly steppers to access for another entry.
You step down.
Stepping stone.
Step up stepping stones. Or
And this little Mondo grass garden here with crazy pave.
since we bought this house, we always thought, how could we make the flooring flush? Because I love indoor-outdoor living. As you know from the last episode, I'll pop it up here, we finally worked out a way to do that. If you want to, go and watch that vlog, it'll totally make sense. So here's us designing the shape of the deck. I love organic shapes. I love irregular shapes. So things that curve and they're not symmetrical, but in certain parts of the deck it needed to be squared off, so straight lines, and I didn't really like that, but we went back and forth a few times and I'm really happy with the deck that we got. But I'm very simple. Like,
My concern is if we do that,
yeah,
that this little garden is just tiny.
no, I wouldn't even do a garden, I would just do grass.
I kind of like this idea of what we've got going now.
Do you?
Yeah, I think that'll look cool.
Far out, this is so tough.
Let's just stick with the squares, yeah. And
I'm gonna frame it up.
Yeah.
We're gonna go this way.
Yeah, and we can make a decision on this later. You agree? Good stuff, bro.
Just having lunch with the boys. And it like looks like he's been working because he's so gross.
So it's actually a Saturday today and we're installing a skylight into our back pergola area. I don't know if we've properly ran you guys through what we're doing out here or not. I'm gonna run you through everything because there's so much that's happening out here. So much has happened. I'm so excited for this. This is the most excited I am for this whole entire project, is this back area. It is gonna be so sick. We have the skylight going through now, but the best part about this skylight is you can see the palm trees through it. It's not finished yet, obviously. It'll be like sheeted down. It'll look really beautiful when it's done. The decking's basically gonna run in flush with the top of this here, this little edge. So we'll just have a little step over onto the flooring inside, as you can see. So this bifold can just open all the way out. Basically the deck's gonna run all the way through here, and this is gonna be changed to white crazy pave. So this is crazy pave as it is now, but we want the stones to be white with new white grout. So we're gonna do a whole new coping the whole way around the pool. Get rid of the rocks over there, get rid of these big bowly plants because they're starting to cause havoc on the pool. As you can see, some of the rocks have started to disappear. And then the decking is gonna run flush in with the face of the top of the crazy pave the whole way around. So all the decking is gonna go all the way around here. It's gonna go all the way around this side as well. There'll be a bit of a cut around for the garden here, and we'll have different tropical plants in here, keeping the big palms because we love the palms on both sides, but we're just going to mix the garden beds up a little bit. We have gotten rid of the door, which used to be here, and that window there, and the deck height is going to come up to about here, and we're going to have a window sit on top of the deck so that this is a closed off window, and then that will just look straight out across the deck through the garden to the pool. And it's going to kind of be like this like Byron oasis type of look and feel out here. The whole fence line is going to be painted white. I'm so excited for this. And then our new door and entry point is going to go where this window is. So we're gonna get rid of this window, 2 double bifold doors. They'll swing, one will swing that way and one will come out that way, which you can see inside there. We've got our podcast bench set up, the desks are set up in the background, cabinets are in, aircon's in. It's starting to come together nicely, our office, so we're so excited. And then basically here, the entranceway to this double door bifold system. We're gonna have a big semicircle, crazy paved area. Our deck's gonna go square into there and then back into the wall, which will have our glass fence line come along here because legally you have to have one, and it'll go from that pink marker there all the way back to the fence line. And we'll have a gate either at this end or that end. We haven't quite made a decision on the gate yet. But then it sort of leaves this weird area. You would have seen in that clip earlier, Sarah and Brendan, he's gonna be doing the paving, and he's also a landscaper. So he's gonna design all the garden along the side here and everywhere around the house. We're basically designing our garden. But here, we're thinking of some sort of like mondo grass, little garden area with like a little stepping stone down into this big area. And then all through here, back down there is gonna be real grass the whole way down. I mean, we've got a shower thing there. Like, I can't really explain that just yet. I'll leave that up to Sezi. But yeah, that's our little update anyway. I need to get more footage. I need to get more footage of like it being built, because I feel like we come in, we have to make heaps of decisions, we never get a chance to film. So I'm gonna try and come out this week and film some more of the progress and make sure the boys are filming stuff as well, so you guys can, you know, come along for the journey at home. So that's our progress so far. I'm so excited. It's looking awesome. It's so awesome. Yes.
Kurt and I are so excited that we got to deck the entire area from that back door opening to the back fence, and we used a natural timber called blackbutt, and it's so beautiful. It feels really nice on your feet. And I also love that we've opened up these little pockets in the deck where there's going to be palms and just like a lot of vegetation. Because the house is very neutral and like timber and white, it does need the plants to liven it up and bring some, yeah, I would say just like life into the space. Okay, within the house, this is by far one of my favorite rooms, one of my favorite features. It's so beautiful, and everyone who's come over so far to look at the house has just walked into the space and said, wow. At least say hey. It's a very
How wide is this lens?
It's a very wide lens. I'll zoom it in a bit. You're still in it. You're still in it.
Jeez.
It's okay. So in the office, we did a feature wall by Luxury Wall Finishes. They are incredible. Number one, really beautiful people, like really awesome to deal with, and their work is just incredible. So here is the wall we did in the office, and I was just so in love with it that I was like, we need to do a feature wall in the bedroom. I wanted to make our bedroom a little bit more warm and cozy, so I was tossing up between like a terracotta and a pink feature wall. So here is us talking to Luxury Walls, picking the feature wall of our bedroom. Oh, good.
That looks really good.
That's way better.
Sarah was like, what happens if I don't like it?
No, I don't
We have to like pick another color.
No, I love that. I feel like that's a good in between of like the peachiness
it's not
and the
too
pink.
peak.
In this lighting, I'm like, oh no, that's cool, but I feel like it's a bit too dark.
No, I
Too Barbie. This is like earthy.
That's like the photo you saw on Instagram.
Yeah. I love it. That's what I wanted, all the bubbles.
Yeah.
Don't know if you'll see that on the camera, but
Do you die at the jargon I use? It's so wrong. Sunroof.
all the bubbles. You're like, not bubbles.
The bubbly bubbles. And then the bedroom wall is not the only feature wall in the house. We also decided to make a little feature of the wall coming up the staircase. It looks cool.
Oh yeah, this will really textured.
I just think
Samples don't do justice at all.
It was hard to work out what it was going to look like finished.
And look, with the light coming upstairs and that, just...
Yeah, I'm excited for this because there'll be like the timber along here, and then you'll see through to this like crazy textured wall.
Yeah.
so. You explain, because you came up with the idea. I don't want to take the credit for something that you came up with.
So this wall, what I want to do is not include this at all. It will just look like this is like a slab, and then that it goes into that.
It will look so cool because then we're having a cluster of pendants in the middle. Ding ding.
Nice. That'll look so good in that area on
So
that wall.
two of these and then one of these.
Nice and natural.
What's it been like working for Sarah and Kurt?
Fun but stressful.
Yeah.
I love making last minute decisions,
Yep.
which puts a lot of work on me, but I can get it done. It's just longer time for them before they can move in.
Are they pretty hands-on?
They were hands-on in the demo. They're hands-on in making decisions.
Albeit last-minute ones.
Make a mood board. I'll put my mood board up here that I emailed to Luxury Wall Finishes for all of the walls we were doing. I got my inspo just from like natural textures. I wanted it to be a little bit warmer because the walls of this house and this cabinet is in vivid white, which is a bright white. And our carpet is like a sandy color. So I kind of wanted to complement the two and do like a natural white or a warmer white, nothing too stark. I wanted to bring some warmth to the house. It's one of my favorite parts of the house. The grand finale of this staircase, probably, again, I think I'm gonna say this was every part of the house, but it really is one of my favorites because it's kind of like an art piece of the house. It's not finished. It still needs to be like finished, as they call it. Like it needs to be sanded and they need to plug the holes with timber. But anyway, here is an update of what it looks like. We ended up doing the timber battens and we face fixed it, or fixed it to the face fixed, whatever. We like showed the whole piece of timber. We were chopping and changing with how we were gonna do this. Here's a picture here. We were thinking, do we do it like this? And we decided to do it like this, and I just love it. Again, this color, it's Tasmanian oak, and it brings some warmth to the room because, like I said, the walls are so white. I love it. We still need to get a railing, like a handrail on the wall, but that is ordered, I think. It's just not in yet. One of the moments that made it really feel like our home and not just a job site or like a construction site was when the carpet went down. Strangely enough, it actually made the rooms look bigger. It added so much physical warmth to the room, but also visual warmth. I love this carpet we went for. It's actually very similar to the carpet I grew up with. So it's kind of like, it's not 90s, but it definitely brings me back to my childhood. And there was two reasons for picking it. I think us deciding on the carpet was in the last Reno update vlog, but we wanted something really neutral and sandy and warm, but practical as well. So I like this one because it has like flecks of brown and white and cream and kind of orange tones in it, but it's still that sandy color. Definitely with a toddler and with potential future children. We're gonna have spills on the carpet. I wanted something that was a little bit more forgiving. So now that you guys are up to date, let's do real time today. So by the time you see this vlog, this is filmed to you yesterday. In the staircase with our beautiful wall, we actually put the pendants in. When I say we, I mean the electricians. We did a cluster of rattan pendants. I am so in love with them. These were actually really hard to source, these like rope wires. I don't like when you can see the electrical rope or wire, whatever it's called, intertwined around the rope. So it's actually one thing, and I think it looks so beautiful. Then we also got lights put in here. So it's not really the best time of day to show you, but you'll get the vibe. Just like imagine, use your imagination, people. We've got those, love it. And then at nighttime, this looks so cool because it just like glows over the staircase. I love this space so much. Okay, I know this is a really weird angle, but for those of you guys who listen to our podcast, the Health Code podcast is where Kurt and I talk about health, fitness, career, relationships. In one of the podcast episodes, I referenced 3 of the rugs that I bought. I have like this, well, first of all, I have fluff on my nose and I just like, I can't focus. Right now, we're up in the rumpus room, or as Kurt wants to call it, the media room. I bought like 3 rugs before we moved into this house, and I've got to say this one is my favorite, but I can't decide where to put it. If you are one of the people who have listened to our podcast and you're like, hey, show us the rug, this is one of them. I was eyeing this one off for like 2 weeks because Moroccan rugs are very, very expensive. So this was one of those items that I put into my online cart like 5 times. Finally checked out. She's mine. I love her so much. So she's this like dusky, warm pink with little flecks of teal turquoise. Oh my gosh. But I can't decide where I want to put it. Do I want to put it in this rumpus room, or do I want to put it in our bedroom to match the wall, or in our office to match the other wall? I can't decide. It's a tough one. And then I really shouldn't be showing you all this because this is actually for the next reno episode / our moving in vlog. But this is the rug in Fox's room. And I'm in the process of organizing it. This is his cute little table. It's from a place called Pop-Up Desks. When you buy it, you just have to like click it in together, and it comes with little stools and a little table so he can play there. So anyway, so I actually jumped back on the camera to end this vlog, but I can't wait to share everything else with you. Just like the finishing touches, the furniture, the blinds, the curtains, putting together this shelf. Like I have so much space to fill. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, give it a like because it really supports my channel. I'm out of breath. Make sure you subscribe because I upload new videos every week. The next vlog you will see is our moving in vlog where I pack up and I declutter my life, and it's very, very therapeutic. See you in the next video. Bye.